everyone, Joy here. I'm back with this week's home tour. Let me show you my apartment tour. I'll point out how I manage and maintain my home as a person living alone here in Korea, and I'm really excited. And without further ado, let's get started. Hello everyone, welcome to this week's home tour. I'm very excited to show you around the apartment. Here's my beautiful big bed. I love it so much. Let's go over to the stuffed animals. As you can see, I have a little bit of stuffed animal zone going on here. I'm gonna need to organize these ones eventually. That's something that I'm thinking about. I don't know where to put them for now. And those plushies I tend to cuddle with sometimes. And of course over here, some of my surviving flowers, calla lilies. I need to get more. And yeah, let's go into the kitchen now. Here in the kitchen, you can see that my chicken is resting. I'll be making some lunch real quick and then go to the gym. And of course, my plant is doing so well. Very, very pretty, very nice. And of course, the candle just for the vibes. I normally have the candle off nowadays because it's summer. Let's go up here to see how I'm organizing up here. Oh, another fun change is I did sell those 2 big containers. That was very cool. It was some Korean lady who bought them. Very nice. She didn't try to negotiate it down, just paid whatever I charged. So that was kind of nice. And of course over here, just a bunch of snacks. I'm probably not gonna eat any of those. I'm gonna need to like give them away or something. But I have the vitamins and pasta and things like that. And those I might have. And let's go into the fridge. Inside the fridge, it's pretty empty now, as you can see, because I've been eating all the ingredients. I did order a little bit more vegetables and some essentials like that. But basically just things that I've been eating a lot. That's a lot of kimchi and that's a lot of supply. So normally the things that I buy are just vegetable, rice, and chicken. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but that's the nature of the game because it's literally the same lifestyle. I just be eating, you know, chicken tenders and vegetables and things like that. So let me show you down here. Nothing much, just empty with trash bags and things like that. I'm gonna be storing extra water and toilet paper down here as well. And let's go over here into these cabinets. Over here, nothing much. I just want to point out, this is like mosquito killer thing. You light it over here. And I had to run this last night because there was a mosquito that was trying to, you know, give me a hard time. So once I put that on, I think it kind of like makes them drunk almost. So they don't really attack you that much anymore. So I was able to sleep. But it's very strong scent. It's almost like incense. And of course over here, just my rice packets and things like that. And of course, there's a laundry machine. I do use this a lot nowadays. Sometimes I'll wash the laundry here and take them to the dryer if I need to use a dryer and things like that. So let's go over into the workstation real quick. As you can see, it's nice and clean and peaceful over here. So all my work supplies and things like that are in here. But the semester is almost over, so my students will be going on vacation. So I don't really need these supplies in the house. So I'm probably going to take those to my other work. And then, of course, I can store the lighting in here. And there's my backpack. I'm going to need to do some computer work today. And also, those are the utility bills and things like that. Fun fact, now that I live alone, the utility bills are at least 200,000 won less, which is a little less than $200, which is crazy. I think it's just because I'm kind of like used to turning off things if I'm not using them. And yeah, so that's kind of nice that the utility bills went down over half. And of course, this beautiful view right here with the couch. Very, very nice. And let's go over into the makeup station over there. This is my vanity. It's actually coming quite handy. I love getting ready here. You know, I have all my makeup supplies and things like that that I need for the house down here. They can use some organizing. As you can see, like I said, I'm not perfect. And of course, these are my other extra pair of glasses that I got. Very, very cute. And of course, I was able to take out some trash this morning, which was really nice. Too bad not all trash is like automatically taken out, so it's kind of sad. I wish there was like a better trash disposal system. I know in some newer apartments, they have ones where you can throw them out inside the house, so that's kind of nice, but I don't have that, so. And of course, there are hats and things like that up there and all my cute summer clothes. Some of these were gifts. Like these, I didn't buy. A lot of those I bought myself. I actually ordered a little bit more dresses. I know, it's so bad, but it's summer and I actually plan to be outside more. So I'm gonna need them. And also, let me show you, I haven't really done tour in here. There's like my swimsuit, which I'm gonna be wearing soon. And of course, socks and underwear and things like that. And then pants and things like that. Somewhat organized. I mean, they're folded. They can be better, of course, but it is what it is. And of course, my cute bags closet that I love so much. I really need to start wearing other bags more. But this is my problem. If I have one bag that I like the most, I just end up using them like 24/7. So I have to go out of my way to style the bags. Hence this life. Let's go into the closet over here. So again, like I said, I did a good batch of laundry. That's why the laundry baskets are pretty empty. There's a laundry rack that I use. And of course, here's some bags and things like that I don't need. These are new dresses that don't fit me. They're a little bit too big, actually. So I need to sell those. So anything in here I need to sell. And those are too many baskets, so I need to sell those as well. But one thing at a time. Let's go into the shoes closet right here. Very, very nice. I have a lot more shoes now. It's actually double-sided. I think I've shown this before, but... So I use both sides like this, and I also order a little bit more shoes, so you'll be seeing them pretty soon. And let's go into the bathroom right here. Ta-da! I just did very, very light cleaning. I didn't really go above and beyond. But as you can see, I have floor-to-ceiling shower over there. I did a little bit of scrubbing down here. And this is the cabinet. I kept them open to show in the tour. There's a lot of perfume products. I didn't really buy those. I also, when it comes to perfume, I just use one bottle at a time. So there was a bottle that looked like a chocolate case. I already used them up. So now I'm going to be moving on to one of those probably. But yeah, just nothing much. Extra toothpaste, some stuff for hair growth, and then body lotion and things like that. Just normal stuff. And my piercing spray, and even an extra piercing there. I need to go get my ears stylized pretty soon. And yeah, that's the bathroom right here. And that is the home tour for this week. One last beautiful view for the road. Oh my gosh, did you see that butterfly? Wow. Anyway, let's go to the outro for this week. I hope y'all liked it. If you liked it, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all next time with more content. Bye. Mwah.